Hello, my friends. Welcome to Studio R. My name is Lauren, and this is a yoga nidra to help you plant and blossom the seeds of your intentions along with the spring equinox. The spring equinox is a time where we have equal day and equal night, but also a time where we welcome in the spring. As you know, the spring is a beautiful time to observe and embody nature, stepping into the blooming and the unfolding, just as nature is doing. And just like nature, we all unfold and bloom at our own pace. Some may blossom into a beautiful tree with flowers that we all admire faster than others. But nature and the plants know deeper than we know and trust that their journey is exactly as it should be. And so let this practice be an invitation for you to learn to trust that your journey is exactly how it's supposed to be. That your unfolding and your blooming is perfectly timed, just like nature is perfectly timed. Begin to take a really comfortable position. This could be laying on your back with your spine straight, or taking whatever is right for you. Support your body with props and pillows. You might want to pay special attention to the joints of the body, placing a pillow underneath the head, underneath your legs, maybe the wrists. And even if you choose a position like lying on your side, support your joints as you lay there by placing a pillow in between the legs. You could decide to cover up so that you stay warm as you move down into states of deep relaxation. Close the eyes or take a soft gaze and begin to tune into your breath. Imagining your breath is just like the gentle breeze of the spring. Those first days of spring when we start to feel the warmth of the sun and the coolness of the breeze and the excitement and the refreshment that it brings. Allow your breath to do that for you right now. As you tune into your breath, allow it to be an opportunity for refreshment. And begin to deepen the breath. Maybe even exaggerating the inhale and the exhale by pushing a little bit harder at the belly button. So as you inhale, the belly rises maybe a little more than it was before. And as you exhale, you feel the belly button come back down towards the spine. And as you welcome this deepening of the breath, begin to invite a sense of relaxation. Feel the body naturally start to release tension in areas like the shoulders, as they move down away from your ears and settle into the support below you. Feel the tiny tension that was in your extremities start to soften. And now, could you invite a sense that with each inhale, the earth below you starts to rise to support. And with each exhale, You're letting go of anything that doesn't belong here in this practice, letting it absorb into the expansive, nurturing earth. You don't need to carry everything alone. Let it go. Let it go into the earth. Let it go into softness. Let it go into grace. And now begin to scan the body from the tips of the toes all the way to the top of the head. Begin to soften any areas that you may notice that are calling your attention. And slowly take your time to move up the body. And allow yourself to intuitively know what is best for you to let go there. And as you make your way all the way up to the top of your head, spend some time in the face. The face holds so much tension. And the tension in the face can start to create a response in our body. So let the body know that it's safe to let go and relax by spending some extra time here. Maybe for just a moment, take a soft smile, just slightly, ever so noticeably turning up the corners of the lips. And notice if anything relaxes anywhere else in your face. And allow the jaw to relax by letting the teeth part slightly and the tongue to move away from the roof of the mouth. Allow the cheeks to spread into puddles of relaxation. And scan around the eyes in a circular motion. You have muscles that are in the shape of a circle around the eye. And imagine that as you scan around the eye, you're gently massaging in a circle, letting go of any tension in the eyes. And lastly, could you imagine that the mind is like a muscle? And feel the muscle smooth, releasing any wrinkles, tension, folds, completely smoothing out to a shiny surface that's reflective of the calm state that you're in. And welcome your sankalpa to the practice. You may have one that you're working with, or if you would like to borrow this one, mentally repeat 3 times. I can experience the unfolding of my life with love and grace. And allow yourself to follow the sounds of my voice as I guide you through the rotation of consciousness. This is an experience of sensing instead of thinking. There's nothing you need to do other than receive the sounds of my voice and follow along from one body part to the next. You may find as we progress in this Nidra that your consciousness moves in and out. This is perfect if this is your experience. There's no wrong way to practice Yoga Nidra. Bring all of your awareness to the third eye center, sensing into what you're experiencing at the third eye. Then imagine taking 3 breaths through the third eye. Moving down to the right eyebrow, eye, the socket of the eye, and the connection between your eye and the brain, the right temple, cheek, left eyebrow, eye, the socket of the eye, and behind the eye and the connection of the left eye to the brain, the left temple, cheek, the tip of the nose, air moving in and out the nose, the top of your lip, bottom lip, the teeth, upper and lower, inside the right cheek, inside the left cheek, the tip of the tongue, root of the tongue, and experience the entire mouth at once. The throat center, hollow pit of the throat, center of the chest. Breathing 3 breaths here, imagining them coming out the center of the chest. Right shoulder, upper arm, elbow, lower arm, wrist, palm of the hand, back of the hand, the right thumb, base of the thumb, first finger, index finger, base of the index finger, middle, base of the middle, ring finger, base of the ring finger, little finger, and base of the little finger. And feel the whole arm at once. Moving your awareness back up to the left side of the chest, left shoulder, upper arm, elbow, lower arm, wrist, palm of the hand, back of the hand, the left thumb, base of the thumb, index finger, base of the index finger, middle, base of the middle, ring, base of the ring, little finger, base of the little finger. Feel the entire left arm at once. Moving your awareness back up to the center of the chest, the solar plexus, navel center, right hip, center of the thigh, knee, shin, ankle, top of the foot, bottom of the foot, sensing all 5 toes on the right foot, and then sensing the base of all 5 toes on the right foot. The ankle, knee, hip, pubic bone, left hip, center of the thigh, knee, shin, ankle, top of the foot, bottom of the foot, all 5 toes of the left foot at once. Then experience the base of all 5 toes of the left foot at once. The ankle, knee, hip, pubic bone, moving to the back of the body and sensing into the right buttock, the left buttock, the very tip of your tailbone, moving up to the low back and the mid back, upper back, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, the spinal column, and then feeling the entire back at once. Noticing the sensations of the entire back. The neck, back of the head, top of the head, sensing into the right side of the brain and the left side of the brain, the back of the brain, the front of the brain. And allow your attention to settle onto your breath. Begin to experience the waves of receptivity of each inhale and exhale. And there's no reason to change or shape your breath here. And could you invite a sense of curiosity, of following the breath with the inhale, starting at the tip of the nose and following the experience of where you feel the breath as it enters the nose, as it moves up the nasal passages, down the back of the throat, and into the lungs. Really amplifying the experience of the inhale and then including the experience of your exhale, feeling the lungs. Release the air, moving it back out the throat and out the nose. And please begin to count down the breath now. Counting down from 20 to 1. Just like this. Inhale 20. Exhale 20. Inhale 19. Exhale 19. Taking your time. And if you lose track, starting over back at 20. And letting go of the breath now, can you begin to invite in a sense of love? Beginning to manifest the feeling of love within your body. Maybe recalling a time where you felt love or gave love, or something you love. And it doesn't have to be a person, it could be a pet, a place. Allow the feeling of love to amplify and grow within your body, and then tune in to where you feel this experience. Noticing the felt experience of love in your body. Where does it live? What does it feel like? What does it look like? And then let go of love and begin to find the feelings of hate. Allow yourself to manifest the experience of hate within the body. And let whatever comes to you to create this experience, allow it to be okay. Find where you feel hate in the body. Without judgment, allow this feeling to be there and notice where it's at, what you feel, what it looks like. Let go of the hate and move back to the love. Bring back the feeling and sensations of love in the body, creating or imagining the experience of love. All forms of love are welcome to create this experience. Letting go of the love and moving back to the hate. Welcoming back the experience of finding the hate in your body. Any and all forms of hate are welcome here, just as the states of love. Allow yourself to feel the hate within the body. And then letting go of hate, and allow yourself to hold both love and hate at the same time. Begin to invite love and hate to be held here equally with welcome arms, experiencing both at the same time. And allow yourself to tune into what might be happening as the two are held together. A new understanding, a new feeling, maybe a new acceptance to the feeling of love and hate together. And let all of that go. And let your awareness wander to behind the forehead. Focusing in on this blank space of the back of the forehead As I guide you on a journey, allow your mind to feel, sense, imagine, or create a knowing of what it is that you're hearing and receiving. Begin to imagine you walk out the back door of where you live. And instead of what is normally there, you find a gated door. There's a wall that surrounds this door, and on each side of the wall you find ivy that's the color of the brightest green you've ever seen. And you walk up to the door, and you place your hand on the door, and the door feels cold. And its beautiful blue-gray color feels soothing. Calmness washes over you as you feel the coolness and absorb the color of the pale blue-gray. And then you notice that in your pocket, you feel something. And you reach down into your pocket, and there's a key. And you realize this key unlocks the door. And as you grasp the key with your hand and you feel the metal edges as you palm it, you open the door and you step in. And you realize it's the most beautiful, magical place that you could ever be in. Notice what you see around here as you step in and close the door behind you. Notice the temperature. Notice what you smell. What do you see around you in this most magical, soothing place you could ever find yourself? And you walk forward 5 steps, and you realize in front of you is a garden. And this garden has already been tilled for you, and you bend down to this fresh earth and notice the smell, this inviting smell of new beginnings, of what's to come. And you run your fingers through this damp, cool soil that's been prepared just for you. And next to this garden plot, there are 3 jars. Each jar contains something that's special just for you. Something that you've been waiting to plant, to blossom, to grow and unfold with love and grace. And so you reach into the first jar and you place the seed in your hand. And you cup the seed with both hands. Then you whisper a silent petition to the seed, or a prayer, or an intention that's right for you. And then you make a little space in the ground, placing the seed down into the dirt, covering the seed with tenderness and trust, patting the soil back down so that the seed is planted deeply and safely. And then you go to the second jar and you take the second seed out, knowing that this seed is exactly what you have been needing to plant. Maybe allow the whispers from your intuition to quietly tell you what the seed is. Take the seed in the palms of your hands and cup the hands together and whisper whatever you need to do or say to the seed of intention, to the seed of you, to the future roots that will grow and connect you to the true you. Place the seed into the ground in a manner that feels right for you. Cover the seed with utmost care. Then you reach for the final jar and you take the final seed out, repeating the process that you've just done quietly without my guidance. Now that all the seeds are planted, you notice that there's a watering can right next to you. And you pick up the watering can and allow the water to sprinkle onto the soil, hearing the sounds of the water, smelling the water hit the soil as it starts to absorb, moving down to the seeds of intention, the seeds of growth, maybe the seeds of letting go. Then you place down the watering can and you decide to lie down next to your garden in this most magical, beautiful spot you could imagine. And you rest in a comfortable position, just breathing in and absorbing this experience. Maybe noticing feelings of bliss here. And allow yourself to let all of that go. Bring your awareness back to behind the forehead, a blank slate. And rest here in silence, witnessing your experience in the quietude and the support of your true self. welcoming back your sankalpa, mentally repeating and feeling within the body as you say it 3 times. I can experience the unfolding of my life with love and grace. Begin to deepen your breath. And then begin to notice your body on the surface below you. Noticing any sounds surrounding you. Noticing any shifts in your emotions or being from your practice. The state of your nervous system, the tension in your body. And then invite a sense of really small movements that would feel really right for you, whatever that may be. And when the moment feels perfect for you, you can open your eyes as the practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. Thank you again for joining me for this Yoga Nidra practice. My name is Lauren, and I am honored to have you here with me at Studio R today. If you loved your experience and would like to show your support of the channel, please subscribe and like and comment the video below. If you loved the idea of planting intentions and allowing yourself to have love and grace to watch them unfold and manifest into your life, don't miss out on the Rest and Receive workshop that I will be holding on March 26, 2023 from 10 to 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. This workshop is an opportunity to teach you how to make your Yoga Nidra practice unique for you and what you're trying to manifest into your life, so that no matter who you're practicing with or where you're practicing, you can cultivate a Yoga Nidra practice that supports exactly what it is that you're calling in. I'd love to see you there, and the information will be in the description below. Thank you again for being here. Namaste.